Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have called it quits on their J.Lo reveals in the court documents that the couple actually broke up almost 4 months ago, listing their date of separation as April 26th.
Well, it seems like the rumors about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez divorcing have turned out to be spot on. Just recently, Jennifer Lopez took the plunge and filed for divorce from Ben Affleck. And here's the twist. It happened on the very day that marked their 2-year wedding anniversary. They had that big, beautiful wedding in Georgia back in August 2022, and now exactly 2 years later, it's all come to an end. TMZ shared that Jennifer handled the divorce paperwork all by herself, without a lawyer. It looks like she's trying to save on legal costs and deal with this situation as simply as possible. And get this, Ben Affleck doesn't seem to be too broken up about it. Apparently, he had his reasons for wanting out of the marriage sooner rather than later. So what exactly is going on with this once high-profile couple? Let's not waste any more time and dive into the drama. To kick this off, let's rewind and unravel the story of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. This couple, famously known as Ben Affleck, was the Hollywood sensation of the early 2000s. They split up in 2004, but fast forward 17 years and their romance was back on everyone's radar. Their journey included Ben's memorable cameo in Lopez's Jenny from the Block music video, where they shared a steamy moment that playfully acknowledged the media's obsession with their relationship. Looking back at their initial breakup in 2004, Jennifer Lopez openly shared that it was the most painful experience of her life. The heartbreak was so profound that she felt it was the biggest emotional struggle she had ever faced. But when she and Ben Affleck reignited their romance years later, it seemed like a Hollywood fairy tale come true. Their reunion was celebrated as a magical moment, with Jennifer describing it as a dream come true after their long separation. During their renewed relationship, Jennifer declared that moving in with Ben was the happiest year of her life. The couple made a glamorous appearance at the Grammys, showcasing their affection and unity. As they approached their 1-year anniversary, reports highlighted how their bond had grown stronger. Ben was credited with inspiring Jennifer to complete her movie script and return to music, showcasing their deep support for each other.
I have decided to tell my story, and I've never shared with anybody in the world.
However, not everything was as perfect as it seemed. By early July, rumors began swirling about their separation. Reports suggested that they were living apart, with Ben spotted without his wedding ring. Despite their low-key appearance at the school event together, they celebrated the 4th of July on opposite sides of the country, signaling trouble in their relationship. Jennifer's 55th birthday party further emphasized the growing distance between them, as Ben was noticeably absent. Soon after, Jennifer was seen house hunting, indicating a potential move, while Ben bought a new estate. The rumors started flying around that Ben Affleck might be filing for divorce. The buzz was fueled by claims that Ben could be fed up with Jennifer Lopez's controlling behavior. This wasn't entirely surprising, given that there had been clear signs of trouble in their relationship for some time. The tension between Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez had been noticeable, particularly during their public appearances. Ben often appeared unhappy and uncomfortable, and this unease was hard to ignore. One particularly striking moment was their appearance at the 2023 Grammys. Ben's mood was a major topic of conversation, as he looked visibly discontented. This public display of discomfort didn't go unnoticed and led to widespread speculation. Fans and the media began to question whether their marriage was as perfect as it had been portrayed. The scrutiny intensified, with many wondering if the glossy image of their relationship was hiding deeper issues beneath the surface.
It wasn't the actual devil. No, they were just dressed as the devil.
Adding to the drama, there was a notable incident in 2023 when J.Lo and Ben were caught arguing on the red carpet. Numerous videographers captured the exchange, which quickly became a hot topic. The argument was so intense that a lip reader broke down their conversation, further fueling the speculation and rumors about the state of their relationship.
Turn to your right side, your right side. Turn to our left. Right there, guys. Jennifer!
Mr. Affleck, ready?
Ben, together. Ben, you might turn.
Ben and Jennifer, right up here, please. Jennifer!
Fast forward to this year's Met Gala, where Jennifer Lopez showed up on the red carpet solo. Fun fact, she faced some backlash from people right away, and it was all because of her response to a reporter's question about her dress. Her reaction didn't set well with some viewers, sparking criticism and making headlines. Many have also noticed that Ben Affleck now appears more downcast than he did before marrying Jennifer Lopez. With their divorce becoming public, rumors about their recent activities seem to be true. The couple is reportedly trying to quietly sell their $60 million home, which they bought just a year ago. Interestingly, new photos of the property have recently surfaced on Zillow, adding to the speculation. Adding more fuel to the fire, Ben has allegedly moved just a few doors down from his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner. This close proximity has reportedly brought Ben and Jennifer Garner closer, with them being seen visiting each other frequently. Now, when we talk about Jennifer Lopez's tendency to be controlling or mean, it's not without basis. There have been numerous accounts from fans and even other celebrities about her allegedly difficult behavior. For instance, she was criticized for a public incident where she spat chewing gum into her assistant's hand in New York City. Such actions have drawn significant backlash, painting her in a negative light. And we're not even done yet because many former staff members have shared similar experiences, describing how they felt mistreated by her. Jennifer also faced controversy over accusations of cultural appropriation. Critics argue that while she has referred to herself as Negrita, acknowledging African descent, her actions often seem to contradict this claim. A prime example is during the production of Jenny from the Block, where the contributions of black artists were reportedly downplayed, sparking further criticism. In addition to these issues, there have been rumors suggesting that Jennifer has encouraged Ben Affleck to undergo cosmetic procedures, like fillers, to keep up his youthful appearance. Allegedly, she has pointed out that many of his friends have had similar treatments. However, Ben is said to be uncomfortable with these suggestions, adding another layer to the ongoing drama surrounding their relationship. And if you think the accusations of Jennifer Lopez's mean girl behavior end there, think again. Recently, Jennifer has become a hot topic on TikTok, where several stories have emerged, painting her as someone with a reputation for rudeness. These aren't isolated incidents, but seem to form a troubling pattern that's gaining widespread attention. One TikToker shared an experience from working at Foot Locker, where Lopez allegedly had a meltdown because the store didn't have the right shoe size for her 14-year-old twins, Emmy and Maximilian, whom she shares with her ex-husband Mark Anthony. The story detailed how Lopez's reaction was far from polite, leaving a lasting impression on the employee. But the strange stories don't stop there. Another account described an odd encounter when Lopez stayed at a house where she had previously worked as a maid. According to this tale, Lopez requested a pedicure while lying face down in bed and insisted on staying in that awkward position. This forced the nail technician to perform the pedicure upside down, adding yet another unusual anecdote to the mix. Perhaps the most striking is a story from a TikToker in Puerto Rico, Lopez's home country. The fan recounted their first visit to the U.S. mainland, where they spotted Lopez in her car at a stoplight. Excited to see her idol, the young fan greeted Lopez with enthusiasm. However, Lopez's response was anything but warm. She reportedly rolled up her window, leaving the fan with a deep sense of disappointment. While these TikToks have since been taken down, the stories continue to circulate on various websites and are making headlines, capturing widespread attention and sparking ongoing discussions about Jennifer Lopez's public persona. And the scrutiny of Jennifer Lopez's public persona has even attracted commentary from Meghan McCain. On her podcast, Citizen McCain, McCain didn't hold back describing Lopez as deeply unpleasant. She pointed out how Lopez arrived at The View with a large entourage, comparable to that of Kim Kardashian and even high-profile politicians. This display only reinforced the perception of Lopez as a prima donna, someone who behaves as if she's exceptionally important and deserves special treatment. Despite these criticisms, Meghan McCain acknowledged the complexities of managing a public image. She noted that while not every celebrity needs to be overly friendly, professionalism and courtesy are crucial, especially during brief television appearances. McCain's remarks highlight the delicate balance celebrities must strike between their public persona and the expectations of fans and the media. Taken together, these stories paint a picture of Jennifer Lopez that contrasts sharply with her polished public image. From awkward interactions to high-profile criticisms, the ongoing scrutiny of her behavior continues to shape how she is perceived by the public. And one can only wonder how different things might be when the cameras are off and it's just Ben and J.Lo alone. However, according to some insiders, Ben is already accustomed to Jennifer's behavior, given their long history together. So she's not particularly bothered by the mean girl accusations. Instead, the real reason he might be eager to end the relationship quickly seems to be linked to J-Lo's connection with Sean Diddy Combs. For those who might not be familiar with the Diddy drama, here's a quick recap. Sean Diddy Combs has been hit with serious accusations of mistreatment, with a lawsuit settled out of court just one day after it was filed. Recently, more victims have come forward, sharing their own troubling experiences with Diddy's behavior. The accusations have been given weight by CCTV footage, showing the reported mistreatment of his ex Cassie in a hotel room. And interestingly, Jennifer Lopez is also one of Diddy's exes. What's really suspicious about all this is that Jennifer Lopez is the only one of Diddy's ex-girlfriends who didn't experience his notorious mistreatment. In fact, she managed to distance herself from him so smoothly that it almost seems suspicious. While it's impressive that she avoided Diddy's usual drama, a tape found during a raid at Diddy's home has surfaced. According to Ben, this tape suggests that Jennifer might have been involved with Diddy and even participated in some of his infamous freak shows. During the raid, authorities seized a significant amount of electronic evidence from Diddy's properties, including tapes, CCTV footage, laptops, phones, and other devices. Although Diddy might have tried to hide or destroy some of this evidence, one crucial piece was reportedly left behind. Suge Knight claims that the feds handed this evidence over to Ben Affleck, which has drastically altered how Ben views Jennifer Lopez. Knight suggests that this revelation points to a deeper involvement of J-Lo in Diddy's troubling activities, making it difficult for Ben to see her in the same light as before.
Raid Puffy's house, and they get all these videos of J-Lo doing this and J-Lo doing that. And they know the fact that J-Lo lied and the gun was Sean's or whatever, and just prison destroyed his life, and she knew it was Puffy.
As the plot thickens, this story isn't just about Jennifer Lopez's alleged involvement in Diddy's controversial activities. It also revisits a dramatic event from 2 decades ago which has resurfaced with new urgency. Natanya Rubin, a woman injured in a 1999 nightclub shooting, is now taking extreme measures to prove that Diddy and J-Lo were behind her injuries. Rubin was at Club New York in Manhattan when gunfire erupted, leaving 3 people hurt, including herself. A bullet struck her in the face, and now she's offering to have doctors remove the bullet fragments still lodged in her face as evidence against Diddy. The infamous shooting involved Diddy, then known as Puffy, his girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, his bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones, and rapper Jamal Shine Barrow. The situation quickly spiraled out of control, leading to gunfire and a chaotic scene that resulted in the arrest of all 4. Charges against Lopez were dropped quickly, and she cooperated with investigators, denying any involvement. Diddy and his bodyguard were acquitted after a 2001 trial, while Shine was convicted of firearm possession and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Now, more than 20 years later, the case has been thrust back into the spotlight thanks to a bombshell lawsuit filed by Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Jones accuses Diddy of unwanted advances and illegal activities, alleging that Diddy bragged about bribing witnesses and that Lopez smuggled the gun into the club. Rubin, who has suffered greatly since that night, hopes that this new legal action will bring justice and hold Diddy and others accountable. Reflecting on her ordeal, she expressed frustration at how quickly charges against Lopez were dropped. Despite the years that have passed, Rubin remains a living miracle, but continues to be haunted by the trauma. On the other hand, Diddy has denied all allegations, calling the lawsuits baseless and sickening. With the possibility of Lopez being called as a witness, the stakes are higher than ever. According to lawyer Pete Gleason, Lopez's presence at the nightclub and her departure with Combs could make her a key witness. Despite these developments, Lopez has stayed silent about the raid on Diddy's home and the renewed scrutiny of the 1999 shooting. Sources close to her suggest she's deeply troubled by the recent allegations against Diddy, especially after seeing video evidence of his aggressive behavior towards his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. However, her silence on the matter has only fueled speculation and questions about her stance. However, if Jennifer Lopez is genuinely troubled by Diddy's behavior, a simple social media post or public reaction would be a minimal but meaningful gesture. Even Misa Hilton, a prominent figure in the fashion world and a former partner of Diddy, has been vocal about her experiences. When footage emerged showing Diddy mistreating Cassie, Hilton couldn't remain silent. She took to Instagram to share her heartbreak, writing, "I am heartbroken that Cassie must relive the horror of her mistreatment, and my heart goes out to her. I know exactly how she feels, and through my empathy, it has triggered my own trauma." Her words reveal the deep pain that Cassie endured and the lasting impact Diddy's behavior has had on those who were involved with him. Hilton's post went further, including photos of Diddy's 5 children. She highlighted the impact of his actions on his family, writing, "These young people were raised by women that want the best for them. We put God and education first and have always been united in our mutual effort to support their dreams." This public support for Cassie and her focus on the well-being of Diddy's children illustrate a strong and compassionate response to the ongoing controversy. Given this context, many are left wondering why Lopez has remained silent. If she truly disapproves of Diddy's behavior and is affected by the allegations against him, a similar public acknowledgement could have been a powerful statement. And it seems like Jennifer Lopez's recent controversies are casting a shadow over her latest projects. In February, she launched a series of multimedia efforts meant to celebrate the power of love, but they've been met with lukewarm reactions and criticism. One of the major releases, her pop album, This Is Me Now, was labeled as a cheesy and lackluster late-career effort that failed to capture significant attention. This was followed by This Is Me Now, a love story, a musical adaptation of the album. Despite its ambitious, flashy choreography, astrological themes, and numerous celebrity cameos, it was criticized as egomaniacal and lacking in substance. Adding to the mix, Lopez also released The Greatest Love Story Never Told, a behind-the-scenes documentary intended to showcase the making of This Is Me Now, a love story. However, the documentary inadvertently offered awkwardly invasive glimpses into her relationship with Ben Affleck.
But she still got her beauty, her bank account, so bye boy to him. Bobby, this isn't about me and you. Bobby, take that out.
No, this is what...
No wonder Ben Affleck is gearing up for a divorce. As evidence from her recent projects, Jennifer Lopez seems increasingly obsessed with herself, and Ben appears to have had enough of it. She even self-financed the musical to the tune of $20 million, despite warnings from her creative team, co-producer Elaine Goldsmith-Thomas, and castmate Jane Fonda about the risk of overexposing her relationship with Affleck. The results have been less than stellar. The production has been compared to an odd mix of Tyler Perry's I Can Do Bad All By Myself, James Cameron's Avatar, and Paul Hunter's music video for Wild Wild West. Notable cast members like Fat Joe and Jane Fonda contributed to the project's cringe-worthy reputation. Furthermore, the tour promoting This Is Me Now faced exceptionally weak ticket sales, leading Lopez to rebrand it hastily as a greatest hits tour. These recent developments have only fueled speculation about Jennifer Lopez's impending divorce and kept her in the media spotlight for reasons less glamorous than her entertainment career. The interplay of legal complexities and past romantic entanglements has added layers of intrigue to the public narrative surrounding her personal life, leading to heightened scrutiny and conjecture. As for the divorce, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are finalizing their separation, with the documents listing April 26, 2024 as the date of separation. Most fans seem to have mixed feelings, with some even expressing casual happiness about the split. One fan remarked, "J-Lo has cheated on every lover and husband she has ever been with. A serial cheater who loves no one but herself. Diddy was perfect for her, two of a kind." But what do you think? Do you believe Ben's reasons for leaving the relationship truly revolves around Diddy, or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Check out our other content for the latest drama and updates.